During my trip to South Dakota, I stumbled upon a man named Clarence while visiting the Wounded Knee Memorial. I couldn't fit him into the main video, so I decided I would release his interview as a separate video. Here is that interview.
My name is Clarence. I am here from Wounded Knee, South Dakota. I'm born and raised here on the Pioneer Reservation. We're standing here now on Wounded Knee it used to be a museum, but behind me you can see there's a picture of my grandfather. His name is Firelighting. Wakia Peta, I come from the Wakia Peta Tioshpaya. Oglala. This is where my people are from, and this is where we still reside. We're not losing hope here, there's a lot more things that are happening here, and I think that we're slowly flourishing. It's still kind of sad that we have to live in poverty here on the reservation, and I hope things get better. I hope our young people will finally realize that, from the 7th generation on out, that they were supposed to become the next 7 generations that are going to heal. So if anybody, especially if anybody from Pioneer Reservation is watching, especially young people, this is the generations that we start to heal, get away from the trauma and the broken that we have been going through all these decades. Things will get better. America's built on stolen land, and it's built with stolen hands, and it's built with the blood, sweat, and tears of our African brothers and sisters. So I think this country should look more into helping our people, because we were promised since the treaty 7 generations ago that our people would be taken care of. And you look at our reservations today, and this is the 2nd largest reservation in the U.S., and it's the most impoverished. So hope Kristi Noem's happy for that. She keeps us held down in poverty. I don't like how Kristi Noem had a powwow there at Pier. I don't like how her and Trump pushed the Dakota Access Pipeline through and tried to push the KXL pipeline on us. And also her not doing a good job of keeping our people safe, because our people were trying to stay safe and keep COVID off our homelands, and she put a lawsuit on us, making us open up our borders to where that sickness came to our people and took all our elders. So that's how Kristi Noem's doing a bad job. Start giving the land back. It's time to give the land back. These next 7 generations are going to be whole different generations that are coming. So I would give all the land back to start honoring Native American people, especially us indigenous that are full-blooded. Our culture is flourishing. We're keeping our language alive. We're keeping our dances, our culture, everything alive. Our people actually, we have a connection to this earth that nobody in this whole world has. So that's one of the good things, is that our people we're slowly getting educated and stronger. I would want the next generation to continue fighting for our rights, continue fighting for our land, our water, continue fighting for our Black Hills. And we were supposed to fight for them, and we were promised to Paraschou, a great creator that would protect our everything. That's every living plant, organism, animals, the water, even the air. So continue fighting for your rights, kids. As you get older, please. We would love to see it. And that's one of my grandpas, his name's Toshinke Witko, which is Crazy Horse. So this painting I'm standing by is a painting of Firelighting. Wakia Beta, and he was an uncle to Crazy Horse. And so Crazy Horse was murdered here by his own people. Grandpa here gave his land here in Wounded Knee to bury our relatives that came from the north, that were running from the U.S. Army. I come from a strong family, and I'm proud of that. So yeah, Crazy Horse still very much lives inside most of my family, because his same blood that ran in his veins, my grandpa's runs through his veins still. American history is, because that's his story, it's not our story. That's what we call it, history. They don't speak enough on our problems and things that are happening here on the reservation. They don't tell the truth about Wounded Knee. And that needs to be changed in the history books, his story, He's going to tell his story, but they should make it right, tell more about what happened to our people. And American history is to get it right and start owning up to what they did.